Alright guys, I'm here at BCPTI. I'm just going to show you one of my favorite warm-up routines for my upper body days or full body days. So starting off with nice easily pivoting arm swing side to side, horizontal arm swings. The stick is actually designed to drive the hand open just a little bit. Then that transitions over into side to side action, so just nice easy pendulums. The length of the stick will be between 4 and 6 feet depending on how tall you are. So you start with pendulum, then you do a reach with a side bend, making sure you stay sideways with this, and you use your bottom hand to push your top hand up. Pendulum, pendulum, reach the other side. Again, continuing for the number of repetitions. Try not to rotate too much. This is more of a lateral movement pattern. And then moving on from there, usually what I do is I do a crossover in order to be able to engage my glutes and hip flexors in a specific way at the top. Narrow my grip, drop down, let my head fall, stretch everything in the back half of my body, compress my shoulders, squeeze my glutes, and try and lengthen as much as I possibly can, but through my back body, or from my front body, but squeezing my back really hard through my glutes and through my upper back rather than through my lower back. Drop back down, reach and squeeze. Good. And again, 8 to 10 reps usually of each movement pattern. Then moving on to basically a prep for a halo. Medium grip. Take the stick around your back. You should be able to sit right against your elbows. And then it continues around your head in a circular fashion. One direction, then the other. And then usually I take it down into a position where I open up my stance, lock my shoulders nice and strong. I start to bend over or hinge from the hip, and then I use a long reach with a gentle pulse. Long reach with a gentle pulse. I can even drop right to the floor if I want to. Making sure I'm rotating my head. Similarly, sometimes I do a reach where I bend one knee and straighten the other and then press that bottom hand up. So drive with the bottom hand and reach the top hand. And then usually as a finisher for my upper body, what I'll do is I'll actually get into my wrist a little bit. Stand on one foot nice and stable, lock my shoulders in a strong position, nice easy twist through the wrist. I'm looking for this nice rhythmic spring back as opposed to like it being contractile like this. It should be nice and rhythmic side to side. Good. I have a lot more of these stick mobility type exercises that I do that integrate the whole body, getting in overhead squat patterns. So like again, overhead squat. You can do march, march, freeze, what I call march, march, freeze, lock your shoulders in strong, reach back into a reverse lunge, etc., etc. You can do the same things with some combinations of the patterns I just used. Try some of those movements, somewhere between 6 to 8, as high as 10 per side, until your body feels nice and lubricated and loose. Start with slow motions before going into high speed motions. Start with partial range before full range. Try and feel it through. Let me know how it goes for you.